Hey! Hey, it's April and Audrey. I'm trying to get that. We got them both up now.
Okay, all right, great. Hold on, let me share a few times.
All right, sharing things again. If you've already started to join us, it's live with April and Audrey on Wednesdays. So today's kind of one of those wild out Wednesdays, what I like to call it. We're going to give you something wild at Prima, located downtown Fayetteville. And what's the exact address?
124 Anderson Street.
Yes, and I'm Cooking for Fitness at 130 Bow Street. Come downtown at any time, find us, learn about health and wellness with both locations. Great things to say. So Audrey's just doing that. I want to bring up the fact that we have a beautiful Salad Master Thermo Bowl. Guess what's cool about this, Audrey?
What is so cool
You can
about
put this in the freezer, get something really nice and cold, get your cold salads, and this time of year, your potato salad for Thanksgiving and holidays. It'll keep it cold up to maybe 1 hour. It depends on the temperature.
And it keeps it hot, too.
And you put hot soups in there, it stays soups. We're actually going to be giving away 5 of these.
Ooh.
Yep, so if you want to know how this can be given in your household, just comment. And we'll just start picking up some people.
Okay.
Also offering this as a hosting, allowing either one of us to come to your household or come to our studio and eat with us. Again, this is a Thermo Bowl for Salad Master. Beautiful. I love them. Have one in your kitchen.
All right, so I think I've shared this enough with everyone. I'm going to go ahead and flood everyone's line, timeline. So, if you can't watch it on one, you're going to find it on another one. So, again, I'm Audrey with Prima Elements Holistic Wellness Center. April, Cooking for Fitness.
Yes.
She iterated that she's giving away 5. We are 5 of these Thermo Bowls, really good for the holidays. And today we're going to go ahead and start the introduction of incorporating seasonal fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, season.
That's one thing I think a lot of people leave out in this day and age is eating seasonally and how beneficial it truly is. So we are actually going to do something quick, fast, in a hurry. Of course, we're over here at our center, very different than April's. But we're going to go ahead and make a smoothie, and we're going to incorporate those fall fruits and vegetables. So we've got a little pumpkin. Who doesn't love pumpkin? Hey! Hey!
We've got some audience in the background always.
Oh yeah! Can I make you what I'm making for our presentation?
I don't know what's in it.
Pumpkins, pears, apples, bananas.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, great. So we've got a taker. I'll bring it to you.
Love it. So don't forget, you do all kinds of smoothies here,
So
right?
many
Not
different
just this one.
smoothies. Smoothies, you can maybe if you zoom in on the back, you'll see all of our menus. But we're introducing our fall menu, and of course, with fall, you have your pumpkins, you have your pears. What other fall seasonal fruits and vegetables are good to incorporate?
Well, one of my favorites, but not favorites, is beets.
Beets.
Audrey knows how I feel about those beets. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts to make some very good salads, fall salads.
Yes.
Cranberries in it, walnuts. I like to add those.
Brussels sprout au gratin.
Yes.
So good.
I didn't think about that. But that one's a good one. And then you have your salad master. You can chop all that up. It was on cabbage. Obviously, cabbage is good all time of year, but it is a fall one. So you're going to be seeing those great cabbages.
Red or green, does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
They're all good for you. And
Okay.
it's pretty, too, a cabbage salad. Cranberries.
Ooh.
Pomegranates,
Yes.
which we are going to be coming up soon.
We
because
will.
She's
I'm going to show you how to open one properly.
properly.
I got so excited last year when I finally learned how to open it properly. It made my life so much easier, truly, and I saved a lot of the fruit.
And of course, pumpkins. Everybody's going to see a lot of pumpkins for Halloween. It's not just for Halloween, everybody. You want to try pumpkin and everything from casseroles to...
Yep, the seeds are really good as well. Save those seeds, roast those seeds, incorporate and get ahead and when you're carving your pumpkin, if you carve pumpkins, go ahead and separate everything and start separating your seeds as well as your filling. You can create a nice filling base. But bananas, of course, these are year-round, really good for potassium. Apples, really good for heart health. Pears, what are pears good for? Do you know?
Well, you know what we always do? We say, Google it! So while Audrey's doing that, I'm going to Google what good pears are. It's one of my favorites.
Very much so. And we're also going to incorporate some spices as well, some cassia and then some ginger. Cassia runs in the cinnamon family. It has the ability to reduce feelings of stress emotionally.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Promotes feelings of arousal, which is always a good thing. Supports a healthy digestive system that also helps support a healthy immune system. So we're going to incorporate a little bit of that Ginger as well, which is one of my favorites, really good anti-inflammatory response as a superfood. It's going to help reduce occasional bloating, gas, and indigestion, help reduce occasional nausea, support joint health with its anti-inflammatory response, and then supports a healthy digestive system. So we're going to put all of this into one blender, and we're going to create a really fast, easy smoothie that is nice, fulfilling, really rich in fiber, as well as a lot of other ingredients to provide you the nutrients, antioxidants, minerals that you naturally should be incorporating into your life. Pears.
Pears are great with flavorful, and not only oxidants, it's great for dietary fibers. So if you're looking for that fiber, add that in there. It's 100 calories or less, believe it or not, and it's good for fat-free cholesterol diet. So you want to lower that cholesterol, add some pears to maybe your salad or so. Great antioxidant. It's then reduce in risk of developing cancer, diabetes, and heart disease if eaten the pear and an overall healthy diet. So actually, you have to make sure you add it to an overall healthy diet, but it could also help prevent cancer and diabetes, which now Salad Masters is a proud sponsor of the diabetes. So that's good to know, right?
Wonderful to know. Wonderful to know.
So everybody can surely see Audrey over there. What she's doing is just chopping up her pear. Again,
we're brought the food processor today.
Of course.
This would have saved so much time.
Yeah, but pears, come in different colors, so don't be afraid of the colors. For me, I like them when they're a little bit on the softer side. But definitely for salads or actually incorporating into different kinds of meals, you actually want them on the firm side because then you don't want them getting mushy. Then we got a sweet bananas, and of course it's dark. Why is that?
They are nice and ripe, a little bit on the mushy side. So if you're a big texture person, I like them ripe to incorporate in smoothies. They just have a nice, sweeter taste to them naturally.
The natural sugars. And
yeah,
I was
they're a
hoping
little
she
bit
was
more fermented as well. So right now, what I have in this amazing blender is I've got bananas. I've also got some peaches, frozen peaches, and frozen apples. Pears that I cut up, and we're actually going to add apple juice. But I'm going to actually freshly press fresh apple juice.
Yeah.
And it's a very important thing to incorporate is fresh juice as your carrier because of the fact it has the more nutrients than any other apple juice out here on the market. You want to stay away from those really high in sugar, fructose and corn syrups and things of that. So if you have a juicer, freshly press your apple juice, and it tastes so much better. It really does. So I'm going to go ahead and freshly press.
And I guess you could kind of maybe use apple juice, but you probably want to eliminate that sugar. So I don't know if you, again, you want to use natural sugar as much as possible. So even when you talk about health and sugars, you use natural sugars instead of the pressed ones that we actually use. So hey, Miss Erica. Hi there. Miss Erica's watching us over there. Appreciate your watch. Again, we are at Prima Elements downtown. We're actually in their juice repertoire here with great smoothies they make. Today we're going to be making one that, for those who just joined, we've got some fresh pears, some apples in there. We've got an apple, and then we have, we're going to be incorporating pumpkin into it. That's Miss Audrey over here. I hope that fixes the screen on my side. We were sideways. Hopefully that's going to fix everything and we can share it. Mine was all sideways, Audrey, for a few minutes there.
Oh, so. Really? No wonder why I said rotate your camera.
Yeah, so we got it fixed. Hopefully we did.
All right, so right now I went ahead and I blended. Of course, I did fresh pressed apple juice to incorporate within our smoothie. Frozen peaches and apples as well. Bananas, they're a little on the soft and fermented side, but very nice and sweet. As well as some pears. We're going to add some pumpkin now. Ooh. I know, right? We're going to go ahead and blend that back up. I'm actually going to incorporate 2 essential oils. I spoke about them earlier, a cassia and a ginger. And these have really good therapeutic beneficiary properties that will help your digestive system, immune system on top of the fresh ingredients that we're utilizing for seasonal basis as well. So with this being a larger amount, we probably got about 16 times 3. What's 16 times 3?
Google it.
32, what? 50 something?
So that many drops?
I'm going to do 3. No.
Oh, ounces.
No. Yeah, ounces.
See,
that is in here.
She didn't say that.
So I usually do 1 drop per 16 ounce.
Okay.
Whenever we add any types of drops of essential oils into, we do a lot of limes, a lot of ginger,
Okay.
into our juices and smoothies. But we only do about 1 drop per 16 ounce. So I'm actually going to do 3 drops of the cassia and 3 drops of the ginger within
So
here.
what if you didn't have the oil? Could you use fresh ginger?
Oh, most definitely. Okay. Most definitely, you can grate fresh ginger. You can throw just a chunk of ginger in here.
Okay.
If you have a juicer, you can definitely freshly press ginger roots to get ginger juice. Same thing with the cassia or the cinnamon. If you don't have it in an oil, you can definitely utilize the spice as well. Okay?
But they definitely come down here to Spicem and Everything and learn more about our oils and essential oils that you have. They're more than just for cooking with it. Well, we're actually showing you a little bit more about it. Hi, Miss Kellyanne. Miss Kellyanne's over at Escape Factor downtown 136A Bow Street. So if you've never been to Escape Factor, that's with an X, make sure you check them out. Come down for Halloween. I know they're working on some great fun time for the October for Escape Factor. 136A Bow Street, downtown Fayetteville, where you get locked in a room. Well, maybe not locked in a room. You have 60 seconds to get out of those rooms. Again, it's a great team building. It's a great time for you to have family fun downtown at Escape Factor again. So, hey, Kellyanne. All right. I'm excited about this, Audrey.
Yeah, I know.
We've got 3 glasses on there. So is it cold? Did you add any ice to it?
Well, what I did is our ice machine is down, so it's in the repair center. So unfortunately, in the meantime, we normally do our smoothie prep. And within our smoothie prep, we freshly chop up all of the ingredients that go in each smoothie, and we just freeze those fruits and those vegetables. So we don't add any ice to water it down and lose its nutrients. And that's why I use the frozen peaches and the frozen apples to create that ice effect. And I just added other fresh ingredients. I'm actually going to, I have the spice of cinnamon. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little on top just to create a nice garnishment.
Ooh, look at this. This is pretty.
And you know what? We're even going to take it.
And did you know what I like what Audrey has said, that watering down your smoothies, trying to not limit using water, use frozen fresh fruits and use that as your ice. But you also want to know that in cooking. At cooking, you want to stop eliminating using waters. And we'd love to show you how to do that. Between both of us, book a show with us. We're giving away these 5 beautiful thermal bowls. And why we call them thermals is because you can put them in the freezer nice and cold, as well as being able to put hot soups this time of year. Eliminating the oils as well as, what is my snack? Pears on top to make it beautiful. All right. So,
don't
cheers,
take this one yet. That one's going to be for our guest.
Oh, wow. I guess I'm not the guest today, too.
Yeah, so here, we'll just take the lid off. We won't wait. So, cheers. Pumpkins, apples, bananas, peaches, pears, cassia, pumpkin. Did I say pumpkin?
Yes.
I can't remember. Pumpkin, cassia, ginger, and a little pear and cinnamon on top for garnishment. Cheers.
All right, cheers. Okay.
That is amazing.
Audrey, you did good. And just let them know she winged it. That's how good she is. That's how she knows her vegetables and fruits. Understanding, getting involved in your kitchen, and you'll know what you have. I like it.
This is amazing.
It's the first time. We might even put that up in the
No,
menu
it
for holidays.
is. This is a new one.
It is.
It is high in sugar, though. So if you have diabetes, this is something that you might want to kind of stay away from. Most definitely. Keto as well, because bananas have a lot.
Yep.
So keto and diabetes, you might want to stay away from this one. But come by, let them know. I'm going to create like a little name for it.
Yeah. But this is just one of those fun ones that you can have. And again, incorporating fruits and vegetables. I know a lot of us struggle with that. It's a great way to do it. Again, as you said, diabetes, ketos, this has got a lot of sugar in it. We'll definitely come up with something that we can incorporate for them to have.
Yeah, most definitely. Possibly next Wednesday for the fall.
Yes.
Really incorporating and eating seasonally and healthy. Well, guys, we're going to really enjoy this.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. We love you. Book a show so you can win a free Thermo Bowl. We have 5 to give away all month of October. Doesn't cost you anything. We bring everything. We bring everything.
We cook for you. So that night that you don't want, just dinner is on us. Absolutely. Vegan, vegetarian, gluten, love meat, whatever you like. We bring everything. You just sit back and relax and learn about healthy education of cooking. But you know what? I have taco night at my studio at 130 Bow Street. And you know what? It's free.
Thursday?
It's tomorrow. It's free.
That is
Come eat taco.
tomorrow.
Yes.
What time?
Starts at 6:30, but we're going to be there until at least 8 o'clock.
Awesome, because you know tomorrow is National Taco Day.
National
And
Taco
everybody loves tacos. Too bad it's not Taco Tuesday on a
Yes.
Tuesday. It's Taco Thursday. But
Taco
that's okay.
Thursday.
And then Friday we have our vegan potluck. So
Yeah.
come through. We're gonna have a Hispanic fiesta. We don't want to limit it to tacos. So any Hispanic inspired dish, whether you're Mexican, Panamanian, whatever, bring it so we can enjoy just everyone's culture and gather.
So that's 2 free dinners, right?
2 free dinners. You don't have to cook.
Just
Well, to the potluck, yeah, they do. You
Yeah.
gotta bring something. And
Yeah,
you
bring
can
something.
wing that. Just beans and rice. Everybody loves beans and rice. You boil some beans, you boil
But we'll
some
have a
rice.
buffet of other
But we
things,
will
so-
have a buffet.
All right?
Yeah.
But it's free to attend. You have to bring
Yeah,
something
yeah,
free to
free.
attend. So Thursday and Friday here. Well, Friday here
Friday here.
and Thursday over there. But follow us on our pages, cookingforfitness.com or Facebook Cooking for Fitness.
Prima Elements Holistic Wellness Center, Facebook, and then as well our primaelements.org for our website under events and workshops. You'll find all of the new and upcoming workshops, activities centered around health, wellness, and fitness.
See you next Wednesday.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.